Morning. Okay, so I had to brush off my French this morning. I just woke up to voulez-vous. I can't say the rest of it. Can't pronounce it. It's not the Apple one, it's the other one. And I know voulez-vous means do you want. So, what do you want? I don't know what the rest means, so I'll have to translate that. Found it, see what they're on about. I can't remember who it's by, but it's an old one, 70s I think, maybe. Do you want to? Do you want to? Oh dear. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it is funny. I've got a bloody lorry pulled up outside now. What's going on today? God knows what they're doing. I think it has to be that one because it brought itself out. Not awake yet. I've had my coffee. Not awake yet. Morning, girls. Kristen, April. I have to check up on Elaine because I haven't heard from her. Let's see. Oh, it's the arrow. First house of Aries. Karma. One of the nerds, not sure which. And Scorpio. Transformations. So today's card is the Fool. If you look up the Fool's Journey, is there somewhere? It's one of the teaching videos. In the playlists. We have lots of journeys that we start, cycles that we begin and end. This is just another one. We've entered Virgo. So it's a different moon cycle. Oh, and it's in the sweet spot, so it's important. So feel the fear and do it anyway. jump off that cliff and make your wings on the way down, because if you don't, Spirit will chuck you off that cliff anyway. Put too many down, sorry. Why is the 4 there, 4 there? That's right. So, somebody secure, a businessman maybe, someone in uniform, somebody of darker complexion, any of all of those. It's the Capricorn energy, any gender. Early Capricorn is Sagittarius, late Capricorn is Aquarius. So it's somebody who's secure, emotionally and financially. It's the watermelon man, somebody's been accepted into the family, a good friend. Aries, which we've got in the dice, presenting yourself well to the world, success, new beginnings, which the Fool is, a rebirth if you like, haircuts, makeovers, getting your nails done, pampering yourself, feeling good, looking good, being successful. Successful businessman. Someone walking into your life, the tall, handsome stranger. Or a fire sign child. It's a passion that's begun. So maybe you've got a new passion about a new business. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's taking that wand and using it to build a new future. But there is possibly contracts to be signed that will shackle you to this success. Vows, promises, paperwork. Don't sign those pieces of paper. You're selling your soul to the devil. You'll be forever somebody's puppet with no free will. Somebody's being used. Unless you're a Capricorn or got Capricorn in your chart, and it's nothing to do with anyone else, then it's your career. You will stop at nothing to get where you want to be. But it will leave you isolated, a bird in a gilded cage. So it's talking about a male or a Capricorn or an Aries. Someone who sold the soul to the devil to get all the trappings of wealth, and all they've served to do is build a prison for themselves. They can leave at any time, but they don't want to feel the lack. So no action is being taken. You've got to face your fears, or there'll be no new beginning. This could be a fresh start. A business will pay off within a year, but no action is being taken. A new home, a new life, and if you add it to that 5, it's equal reciprocity. So all the cards are positive apart from these 2. And it's saying, take no action, do not sign. Why is that? Because this is saying new businesses, new beginnings of any kind will pay off. Guess it's a case of at what price. Definitely saying don't sign anything. Not today anyway. So it may mean put it off one day. Or it's something you know will pay off that you're not passionate about. Yeah. Criminal activity. Negative communication, depression, children, school days, hands, arms, shoulders. But above all, someone wearing a false mask, pretending to be happy when they're not, the rich man in his gilded cage, or pretending to be healthy when they're not, pretending to be something they're not. Con merchant, maybe. 1 or 28. Yeah. There's disappointment here. Looking back on the past, dwelling on it will bring you depression. If you're living in the past, you're depressed. 1 or 28 is negative. 15 is negative. 4 and 31 is positive. 5 months. You've got to stop crying over spilt milk, build a bridge and get over it. Not to blame. You played your part in it, but don't do that blame shame game. There is a new bond being formed with this tall, handsome stranger. Or there is a bond with a fire sign energy, younger energy. There is bickering. There is arguing. 2 5s that something has to change. Mountains turn out of molehills. And now there's gossip. Now this person that enters your life suddenly starts talking rubbish. And it will bring their failure. Yeah, this chapter isn't over yet. So we can't start this new beginning till we finish this one. There's delays in travel. You're going to have to defend yourself on what's yours first. In some way. Yeah. So there is a narcissist involved, somebody who loves themselves more than they love anyone else, and the smiler with the knife, someone who pretends loyalty, friendship and love, but it's not true. They're wearing a false mask. A younger energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone you're emotionally involved with. You're not going to overthink it anymore. You're coming out of that mental prison. No more analysis paralysis. 8 weeks. Don't overthink it, because it will just bring depression. 21 is negative. Delays in travel or global issues that are getting in the way that you can't take action on. There's nothing you can do about. Yeah. So there's no rebellion then. We're not going to break those shackles. We're going to stay in that toxic situation. 58. That's not good. Pluto, the unknown. What was unknown will be revealed. I don't think it's going to be pleasant. The High Priestess has warned. So it's something I've spoke about, obviously. It's the Romanes, the Tarot readers, the psychics, the empaths. Those that know, those that are awake, those that understand. 2 or 29. Connected to the number 11 where I come from, because that's when the carnival gets here. But if the carnival comes to you at a different time, it may be a different date. So 11th of October. it's protecting yourself with your spiritual meditation. Put yourself in that bubble. Remember, look after yourself. Don't let anything into your body, as in diet and medication. It could be like those rods that they put in your arm for contraceptive, stuff like that, because we're talking about hands, arms, shoulders there. Don't let any foreign entity into your body, be it diet or medication, and protect your energy field, financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally and physically. Coming out of the gates of hell, secrets revealed, the truth coming out, and it's going to put us on a downer for a little bit. Yeah, because we realise that we've sacrificed ourselves for ungrateful people. The liver, the feet, the toes, the head. Prometheus, the martyr or the victim. Which are you going to be? Yeah, there's lies here. Saturn, a lot of lies. And those born in the year of the tiger, negative energy, number 40, number 57, number 12, all negative. Number 60, negative. Number 58, negative. 2 and 29, positive. So if you're a tiger, it looks like you're going through it today. Aquarius energy, the rocket man could be something to do with Elon. I don't know if he's got Aquarius in his chart. Number 36 and the number 40 are negative. It's dimming your light to fit in, being a sheep following the crowd. And Neptune, unfortunately, isn't on our side. So Neptune in Pisces till 2026. And there we have it, the nodes. Well, this is the south node. We'll see what I can't tell from that, whether that's south or north node. But either way, your nodes are important. It's your life purpose and your sacrifices. So let's have a look at these nodes. We'll look at the tiger first. Tiger in the negative. Impetuous, disobedient, arrogant, impatient, critical, imprudent, domineering, aggressive, selfish, demanding, vain, stubborn, and quarrelsome people. So we're talking the nodes. Oh, it's south node, so it is the sacrifices we have to make. South node in the first house and Scorpio. The soul has been through traumas and dramas. The emotional pain must be left behind, while the ability to survive can be carried forward. So the reason you've been through all this is so that you're strong enough and able to survive. They don't do anything with no reason. So South Node in the first house, the challenge is to let go of your ego, and there is a narcissist here, and move to a self-orientated approach that encompasses the needs of others. So, not being big-headed, not being the narcissist, not ignoring the pain you're causing to others. Unfortunately, the rulers of this world don't know what that means. So they've got to learn what it means. 10th house, the world. So this is bringing that chapter to a close. It's global issues, maybe. It's also Capricorn. So it's about how you use others, how people use you. We'll do the rune first. Use everything to your advantage to get what you want, but don't use others, is what they're saying. It's okay to be ambitious, but not to step on other people to get there, to use others to get there. 2 has the letter T, the North Star, which is Aquarius. Vows and unbreakable oaths. There you go. What you've shackled yourself to, you've sold yourself to the devil. It's the oak and the hazel. So it's Taurus and Gemini, which we've got Gemini there. And it's the god of war, which, yeah, Mars. It's the god of justice also. Binding oaths are indicated here. This may seem paradoxical since Tiwaz broke his oath to the wolf, which again is Capricorn. Yet that oath was made under duress, and he had good reason to lie. So there we go, lies, false masks. A worthy promise that's made under the right conditions for honourable reasons should, and indeed must, be kept. Marriage vows are a case in point. Tiwaz is thought to signify lasting love, and its appearance denotes a bond that once made cannot be broken. However, Tiwaz is also an aggressively masculine rune, so it tends to favour men rather than women. Any relationship question, I will disagree with that because this is about a fella that's trapped. Is answered by Tiwaz shows that passion will run riot because two strong-minded people will be involved. But in this case, there's no passion, there's impotence, because that wand is in reverse. A strong, handsome man will love you fiercely, and sacrifices will need to be made to keep that attachment. So if you don't buckle down to him, then the attachment will be over. However, once that's been done, the relationship will prosper. Love will be steadfast, or as Shakespeare described, as constant as the North Star. So, but you'll have to dim your light. You'll have to people please all the time. Tiwaz also indicates success in business. Yes, we've got that. In sports, it suggests that legal decisions will go in your favour. In these matters, as in affairs of the heart, an unshakable conviction that you are doing the right thing will give you the strength of purpose to succeed. However, for some, and I think this is what they're talking about because that wand is in reverse, selfishness and dishonourable actions, turning one's back on responsibilities, are suggested. Tiwaz is inverted. Women should not trust their men so readily because in this position the rune often denotes a shallow relationship. Now I agree, a shallow relationship, but I wouldn't blame all the blokes because that bloke there is very unhappy about it, but he's staying there, so he's not. There's somebody here that is doing something, staying in a job or relationship, whatever it is, and they're not happy. So the tree spirit, number 10, which is about endings. And the world, which is about bringing a chapter to a close. We cannot start that new journey, be the fool, be free, until we've ended the last one. So, and St. Augustine, which is August, where we are now. And it's the world. So it's bringing this chapter to a close when it was stagnant. It was staying where it was. And this may tell us how to do it. You are about to put forth a diligent, concentrated effort. The climb and the advancement of your reputation is what the 10th house card means. It also suggests looking at everything as a bigger picture. It's ruled by Saturn, but Saturn's in the reverse, so you're not doing that. Or to be honest, will have great bearing on how you advance your goals. You are being required to tell the truth and be honest. The secret's got to come out. People will discuss what you're doing, and it might not be in a good way because there's gossip. What you have started or about to make, you may be contacted by the media, become recognised, or at least you will see your efforts in some public forum. The matter in hand may have something to do with governments, yes. Travelling, yes. So not being able to travel to other lands or encountering foreigners. Or it could just mean your ambitions are about to gain momentum. The layers of illusion will be removed, so the mask will come off. Your essential self disclosed. This could be in relation to a public or possible love interest. If it's a love interest, they could be older and more established, or they will work along beside you in meeting your goals, so a true partnership. If this card comes up, it can sometimes mean playing along with the status quo, what did I say, to get ahead, people pleasing. It could be to do with paying your dues, grabbing what you can and taking advantage of people and situations. This card suggests how high you can go in this lifetime, or at least concerning the issue at hand. It symbolises the wild, also represents the earth. So working the land or acquiring land is something that may come into play. So the government acquiring the land, we know they're doing that. Can therefore denote growth, crops, plants, farmers, farming. Since Saturn plays in, this card can also represent the reaper. You reap what you sow. So be careful what you do, because you will always pay the price. You will get back what you give out. In essence, though, this is primarily the card of fame or infamy. It's your legacy. What will you become known for? What will you be remembered for? It is a house of success and failure. This card will tell of what will likely come about depending on your actions. Truth and honesty will decide this matter. The universe is supporting you if you're honest. If you're a liar, that's another story. The Council of Light, so they're gathering together to make their judgment of you. And if you've been a liar, they are now going to come and show that you've lied. The truth coming out. Council of Light. 94. So they're gathering to judge us to see whether we done what we're supposed to do. Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. So we need to ask for the help. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in to get to work. What would you like help with? What task would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels and guides, devoted to the rising of the earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you will receive your personal mission. Like the Spirit World United Nations, yes, believe me, they do. They want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Oh, thank you. Pray to them for clarity and guidance. You don't have to get on your knees regarding your personal mission. Put in your request and let them get to work. So, look at the card and say, Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic, not karmic, dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way and for sending helpers and experiences that will delight my mind, body and soul. And that's the point. If they don't make you happy, they are not sent by the council. So basically, I know what I want the council to do. Sort this wild issue out. Stop those with greed in the heart and evil in the soul from winning. We have to forgive the. That's the hardest part for me. When people do evil things and they are not judged for it. We're letting them get away with too much. But forgiveness, angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Yes, they teach us what we don't want. Without them, your soul would not grow. So your guidance is to let go of the hurt, resentment and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. So ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. When you love unconditionally, there's nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving. So open your heart and give love. Forgive yourself and others and be free. So let go of whatever it is that's keeping you shackled to this toxicity. Forgive yourself for letting go and move on. Thanks for listening.